gonna say now? We in there.
Hey, ball right here. Coaching staff, head coach Kenny Atkinson, first playoff as the head coach.
Yes, sir.
Clap it up for him. All we do.
And what do you got?
Playoffs on 3. 1, 2, 3.
20 wins to playoffs. The first playoff ball is better than the first win ball.
First, you got to find the best lockers for your vets and your, the leaders of the team. So, just looking at this locker room, you got the one all the way on this end because it's an L shape, and the one on this end of the L. So those go to Dudley, and typically either Damari Carroll or Ed Davis. And then from there, it's just kind of like you fill in the rest. Carried probably about 3 pairs of shoes per player. Some guys more, depending on their usage. Whatever can make it easiest as far as getting stuff set up so that way when the players get here, they can just ready to roll. We're a playoff team if the season ended today. Guys have probably bonded more this year than I've seen in a long time. It's important that translate on the court.
When you're in a game like this and you're down, what kind of mentality do you have right now in these minutes on the floor for your Brooklyn?
You're playing for pride.
Rondi at the 5 changed our dynamic. His speed and his ability to drive the ball really changed the course of the game.
Hollis Jefferson finishes again. Russell trying to get to the cup. He does. And it is a 16-point game. Pull up 3 is good. And look out, there's a lot of time left.
D'Angelo Russell starting to heat up.
This league is about, if there's time on the clock, the game's never over.
Dudley splashes a 3.
Once you get in that groove, it's hard to kind of get you out of it, no matter what defensive team throws at you.
D'Angelo Russell on another planet.
A career high 44 for D'Angelo Russell.
Uh-oh, Russell is open.
Russell on the wing, gives it up. Dudley 3. Good! They've come all the way back! They've erased a 25-point fourth quarter deficit. Nets out of timeouts. They get it into Hollis Jefferson up top. 3 with 2. Rondi driving a floater is good! That's it! The comeback completed! What a win for Brooklyn!
We have a group of guys that are really bonded and together, and that got us over the hump tonight.
Hey, what do you got? Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Spencer Dinwiddie's an absolute beast for Brooklyn.
Green trying to chase it. Dinwiddie gives it up. Out. The flush.
My job is just to come in and help out wherever it is, if that's passing or shooting or whatever it is.
When he's got it going, he's a handful.
It is the consistency that he brings. You know what you're going to get.
Spencer has shown a terrific ability to improve, to be part of this culture, and you want to reward a guy that has bought in entirely. I give Spencer a lot of credit for him to say, hey, look, I don't want to hit free agency. I'd like to be here. I want to be part of what everybody's building in Brooklyn. It means the world.
For me, it's a match made in heaven, and obviously to feel like I have a home with the Nets, I'm excited.
My parents love to tell this story to anybody that'll listen. I was about 18 months old, and they were putting my food on the little baby tray. And every time they put a new pile of napkins, I'd ball them up and throw them in the trash. So as far back as I can remember, I was playing basketball. It's just kind of always what I wanted to do.
Clear it for Dinwiddie. 5 on the timer. Dinwiddie lines it up. Yes! A 3! Spencer Dinwiddie!
I think about 4 or 5 years talking about, I'm going to be in the NBA. And one of the things in our house is that we believe that there's nothing you can't do. If you want to be an NBA player, you can be an NBA player. But you're going to have to put that work in.
Spent a couple of years with Detroit. The Bulls waived him twice. Brooklyn picked him up, and he has become a major star.
Oh, killer crossover!
Nets with a chance here. Dinwiddie to tie it. He got it!
Even as a little kid, he was always very confident. That's just who he is.
Because of his journey, because it hasn't been easy, we think the world of the Brooklyn Nets. They gave my son a platform where he could show his skills off. And so far, it looks like it's turned out pretty well.
They took a chance on me, and so, you know, that's not lost on me at all. I've adapted even better to the NBA game because I've actually been able to play. And obviously, there's been growth as a human being, as a man. The most important thing in my life right now is being a father. So Brooklyn for me is to be able to have a home, to be able to have some consistency, have some stability for my son. It's big time.
The Brooklyn Nets have the opportunity to take care of their own destiny.
Back at home. Playoff type game. Here we come, do your job as Ed said, all right? Brooklyn on three. 1, 2, 3. Brooklyn.
Let's get the rebound. They're running. Pass ahead to Allen, but he slams it with the right hand.
You know he's feeling good.
You bet! The ball knocked around. Look out!
The whole season, you know, the ups and downs, through the good and the bad, we kept pushing, and we're still together, still fighting.
Rejected! Ed Davis! Nets running. Place will explode. Oh, what a feed! Russell to Carroll!
The Nets one game closer to punching their playoff ticket.
Oh, look at it! Come on!
If you keep doing it the right way, the results are eventually going to come. It's only a matter of time.
Back tap. LeVert's got it. Harris fires. Oh, Joe Harris! He cans it! What a story. The Brooklyn Nets clinch a playoff berth. A tremendous turnaround.
I have a ton of respect for Coach Atkinson.
This team can succeed because we have a winning attitude and a winning mantra, and that starts from the top.
Coach Atkinson doing a fantastic job in Brooklyn.
Teams reflect their head coach, and I feel like, you know, we reflect Kenny. You know, he's very competitive. He gives us a lot of confidence.
You know, how he looks during the games is how he is in practice, how he is when he's doing film. He's just very focused and intense.
He works hard, you know, he's hands-on. You know, he gives you that constructive criticism. He's always on you. And I appreciate it because I appreciate being coached.
Communication's huge, especially honest communication. And Kenny, to me, has been one of the best communication coaches I've had.
Take care of your bodies. Take care of yourself. We'll take care of you. You guys got to take care of yourself.
That's like the best attribute you can have as a coach. He's just trying to get the best out of everyone. You know, guys respect that.